So, I drove home and I thought I'd show you what the little devil dog did, pulling out all these treats out of the bag while I was on my live. She doesn't like me being on my live. Yeah, this is the dog. This is the culprit. Yeah, she's being punished. She knows what she did. I'm not talking to her. Now, don't even touch it. Don't even think about touching it. Yeah, you know what you did. You know what you did, girl. Just thought I'd show you. Marley's not the angel she pretends to be. This is what she did. You know, hi everybody. I want to talk about this. One of the biggest challenges is storage. Where do you put everything? When I had carry water, I fill it up by the gallon because I can't lift much more than a gallon anymore. Where do I put the empties till I'm ready to fill them up? So I'm trying to figure out if I can hang them from the ceiling somewhere where I'm not hitting my head. Where do I put it? You know, you have veggies and stuff. Where do you put them? Where do you put all your food? Where do you put your clothing? Where do you put everything? I'm frustrated today because I'm trying to clean out my storage unit. Once a month I go and I load up the van, which I can't put a lot in, and I'm getting ready to, you know, sell a lot of things in garage sales and on Marketplace. Everything is everywhere. It's very frustrating because you have such a small area. Thank goodness I have a friend who's allowing me to use her side yard to prepare things for her and I for a garage sale. And then she has a lot of empty cabinets in the garage, and I'm putting my food in there to sort through it, to make sure it's labeled, to see how much I have. And then I have to figure out how to store this, get it out of her garage. I'm not leaving it there. Put it back in the van or organize it to put it back somewhere else. It's got to come back in the van. So organization skills are really a priority. Many more people are more creative than I am about all this storage stuff. I've tried everything. I've tried the see-through plastic. I've tried, right now I'm using the bins. I've tried them before, but I have a better idea now. They're better placed. I've built specific shelving for it. But your biggest challenge is when you are living in a vehicle, any kind of vehicle, storage is your biggest challenge. And where do you put things? I hang things on the wall. Magnetic hooks, which I've shown you before. I use magnetic hooks. I can't get them. I have to use the hammer to get the magnetic hooks off. To see, that's how strong they are. So I have them all over the van, and then I hang things everywhere from them because I have no. Where do you put it? Where do you put it? So when you're thinking about moving into a van or moving into a vehicle, don't forget, you've got to organize, you've got to plan it really well, if you can. I mean, I've been doing this 5 years. I would say every 3 or 4 months I'm finding a better way to do it. 5 years, I'm finding better and better ways to store. But again, I have a cargo van, which gives me a lot more room than a regular car, and if you have the bigger vans, then you have that much more room. Doesn't matter. It's a tiny space. I think I figured out this is a 8 by 4 and a half, 5 foot area. I can sleep here, so it's got to be, I think it's 54 inches or 55 inches across. But then you have wheel wells, and I have 8 foot up there, so I don't know. What is it? I don't know. 60 square feet? I don't know. I have a portable air conditioner. Somehow I got to figure that out. I do have a window air conditioner, and I'm thinking this next year, if I'm in the van, and I don't think I'm going to be, but if in any place I can use my window or this other one. This portable takes a lot of room in the van. And room is precious. Every inch is precious Trust me, every inch is precious. So you do reach today. I'm kind of in a frustration level. I've been working on it for days. It's getting better and better. But the chaos inside the van while I'm doing it is craziness. I've lost my glasses. I lose things constant. It's a constant thing. I lose things constantly. And we're talking 60 square feet. Where can it go? It's in all the stuff that I have somewhere. So some days it's very chaotic. And I'm trying to get the chaos out of the van instead of constantly thinking of better ways to do it. And I'm constantly thinking, but I want to do it cheaply. I don't want to spend a lot of money on this. You don't want to spend a lot of money. So I was just talking about this. That's just a few things. You know, there are bins and totes, and you want things organized. Well, it's got to be in a specific thing. Or, you know, every battery that I have to charge, my rechargeable batteries have to be in the same place so I can find them. And then I forget where I put the whole bin, or where I put them and decided to organize them. Really, I'm really frustrated because I've forgotten where I put things. I've changed all this in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Now I can't find anything. And I lost my glasses last night. So who knows where they're at. I'll eventually find them. But it's just chaos. I hope your day's good. Oh, update. I visited the doctor. And, you know, typical. I know it's not just me. I know everybody's going through it. I go to the doctor's office. I am not a bad patient. I'm very quiet and calm until you gaslight me or you lie to my face and think I'm just too stupid to know what you're doing because you're a doctor. Forget it. So, and I go to the doctor's yesterday, and I get there, and I'm 20 minutes early. So he goes, she's right on time. I don't even ask. He goes, she's right on time. No problems, you know. You'll be in and out real quickly. 20 minutes after my appointment time, I walk up very nicely and I go, well, you know, you told me that she was on time, and since I've walked in here, has something happened? And he goes, you're still here? And I go, yeah, I'm still here, and it's 20 minutes past. I've been here 40 minutes, and this is an empty, and I'm still sitting here. The whole place is empty. I'm still the only one sitting here, right? Only one. And he goes, I better check this out. So he goes all the way to the back where the doctors, 3 doctors are in this office, to my doctor. And he's there like 5 or 10 minutes. He comes back and goes, I'm so sorry. They double booked. Now, my appointment's been for 7 months. So why did they take the other person? I've waited 7 months first, who actually caused the double booking, versus me. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know what they look like. I don't know if they're younger. I don't know who that patient was. So when they double booked, they took that person before me, and an hour and a half later, after only seeing the doctor for approximately 8 minutes, I had to wait an hour and a half for 8 minutes. She goes, no problem, just go out and you know, just, it takes like 2 minutes for them to book me a 6-month appointment. I always book it when I'm there. Somebody's in line. Now I have to wait again. It just goes on. I'm so, I really hate going to the doctor. It's like I have nothing to do. You cannot return time. You cannot give me back my time. Now, because they were honest with me, I did not get upset. They honestly told me they made a mistake and they double booked. What they couldn't tell me was why they took the other person first, because I've been the one waiting for 7 months. Nobody can tell you that. But I wasn't upset. But when I get out of there, I go, this is a constant going to the doctor. And then my blood pressure was so high, they've tripled my medication. Previous doctor doubled it, and this one doubled it again. So I went from 25 milligrams to 100 milligrams of this medication because the heat really bothers me. And I'm so stressed. I stress out so much when I go to the doctor because I'm there for hours for an 8 or 10 minute visit. I can't make sense of it. But anyway, then she tells me the only way I can do altitudes anymore, because of my blood pressure and because of my heart, I can only go like 4,000 feet. I have to spend the night. I have to get my body acclimated. So if I want to go 8,000 feet, it's going to take me 3 or 4 days to get there, because I have to stop every 1,000 to 2,000 feet and acclimate myself for at least a day. Otherwise, I'm going to have really bad reactions like I did last time. So that's something to think about. Yeah. She goes, and you travel all the time. I go, yeah, I do. And now, I can't go in the mountains. I'll work it out. We all work things out. It's not like I have to go into the mountain. I can, but if I would drive cross country, I may have to go through some. I don't know. So we'll just deal with it as it comes. But I just wanted to tell you about my doctor's appointment. I'm kind of frustrated over constant, just waiting for hours and hours. And my time is so precious. Not valuable, it's precious. It's precious. It's the greatest asset I have right now is time. And just mean thing to anybody else. So thank you for watching and liking and subscribing. And please share. I'll see you next time, and I send you my love.